with a silver rim. The memories are starting to look dim. One sip for the face I used to adore. One sip for the person I'm not anymore. The river is black, the river is deep. The secrets are secrets that I'll never keep. I'm washing the color right out of my soul, letting the darkness take total control. No more pain, no more light, just the gray of the permanent night. I don't want to remember the way that it felt when you made all the ice in my chest start to melt. Give me the Styx water, let me forget the love and the anger, the life and the dead. I'm erasing your name from the walls of my head. I'm joining the ranks of the beautifully dead. It's not that I hate you, it's just that I'm done. I'm turning away from the light of the sun. Drink it down, let the ghost begin. No reason to cry, they don't have to wonder the how or the why. You're becoming a shape, you're becoming a blur, a shadow of someone I'm sure that you were. My hands are so cold, they're becoming like glass, watching the spirits of everyone pass. The ferryman's waiting, he's taking his toll. There's no more room for a heart in this hole. Give me the Styx water, let me forget the love and the anger, the life and the dead. I'm erasing your name from the walls of my head. I'm joining the ranks of the beautifully dead. It's not that I hate you, it's just that I'm done. I'm turning away from the light of the sun. Drink it down, let the ghost begin. I don't know my name, I don't know your face. I'm a hollowed out shell in a hollowed out place. assuming that my history had finally passed. The smoke was thick, the embers glowing red. You poured the gasoline upon my bed. I felt the heat begin to melt my bones. I listened to my own pathetic moans. But fire is a teacher, fire is a friend. It cleanses everything right I was made, there was a massive emptiness where light began to fade. I thought that we had built a world upon a solid floor, but you just took a heavy hammer to the basement door. The ground is splitting open, swallowing the light. The architecture of our love is falling in the night. I look into the massive crack, I cannot see the end. A terrifying darkness that I cannot comprehend. The universe is unmaking, the gravity is dead. The void is creeping up to take the halo from my head. Falling through the absolute, falling through the black. There is no foundation, there is no coming back. The origin of everything is nothing but a hole. I'm feeling the disintegration of my human soul. Welcome to the chasm, welcome to the void. Everything we ever built is totally destroyed. The chaos is returning to swallow up the day. I'm watching our reality completely slip away. No heaven and no underworld, no fire and no sea. Just a terrifying emptiness surrounding you and me. I'm screaming in the darkness, but there isn't any sound. I am falling endlessly without a piece of ground. You said our love was permanent, a monument of stone. Now I am disintegrating, utterly alone. The silence in the chasm is heavier than lead. A billion unspoken words are circling my head. I try to reach my hand out, but there's nothing there to hold. Just the freezing temperature of the primordial cold. The pillars of creation are snapping in the dark, extinguishing the memory of the original spark. You brought me to the edge and you pushed me in the deep. Now I belong to chaos in an everlasting sleep. Welcome to the chasm, I was just walking, letting time pass me by. But then the horizon went totally black. The ozone was heavy, a heart attack. You didn't approach me with flowers or grace. You shattered the atmosphere, took up the space. A blinding flash and a deafening sound. You cratered the earth right into the ground. This isn't a romance, it's a natural force. And I am caught up in its violent course. The static is building right under my skin. I don't know where you end and where I begin. It's dangerous, reckless, a fatal mistake. But I am addicted to the earthquake. Like a lightning strike right out of the blue. I'm totally electrified, burning for you. 100 million volts straight to the heart, tearing my logic and defenses apart. You're the king of the storm, the god of the flash, leaving my history entirely in ash. I know I should run, I know I should hide, but I'm riding the thunder on this heavy ride. Strike me down, do it again. You bring out the chaos, you bring out the wild. I'm no longer acting so calm and so mild. The energy surges, the power is raw. We're breaking the limits of physical law. You're arrogant, brilliant, completely insane. A hurricane crashing right into my brain. The people are warning me, stay from the edge. But I'm standing tall on the dangerous ledge. I want the explosion, I want the heat. I'm dropping my sanity right at your feet. Like a lightning strike right out of the blue. I'm totally electrified, burning for you. 100 million volts straight to the heart, tearing my logic and defenses apart. You're the king of the storm, the god of the flash, leaving my history entirely in ash. I know I should run, I know I should hide, but I'm riding the thunder on this heavy ride. Strike me down, do it again. No resistance! I am the conductor! Let the sky fall down on me! Like a lightning strike right out of the blue. I'm totally electrified, burning for you. 100 million volts straight to the heart, tearing my logic and defenses apart. You're the king of the storm, the god of the flash, leaving my history entirely in ash. I know I should run, I know I should hide, but I'm riding the thunder on this heavy ride. Strike me down, do it again. 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 I stand in the sunlight, I stand in the rain. A single bronze vein running down to my heel. I'll show you exactly how heavy I feel. I am the bronze automaton built for the war, a walking disaster, protecting the shore. You cannot negotiate, cannot appeal. I am completely constructed of steel. I march to the rhythm of gears in my mind. I'm leaving the weakness of humans behind. The fire inside me is glowing so bright. I'm crushing your armies alone in the night. No hesitation, no mercy, no breath. I am the beautifully engineered death. You try to use magic, you try to use lies, but I do not have any soul in my eyes. I pick up the boulders and throw them so far. I'm tearing the mast of your ships like a scar. I heat up my body until it is red and hold you so tight until you drop dead. A brutal machine of the ancient design. The island is safe and the island is mine. I never get tired, I never retreat. Just the endless and heavy mechanical beat. I am the bronze automaton built for the war, a walking disaster, protecting the shore. You cannot negotiate, cannot appeal. I am completely constructed of steel. I march to the rhythm of gears in my mind. I'm leaving the weakness of humans behind. The fire inside me is glowing so bright. I'm crushing your armies alone in the night. No hesitation, no mercy, no breath. I am the beautifully engineered death. Target acquired. Commencing destruction. System optimal. I feel I am the bronze automaton built for the war, a walking disaster, protecting the shore. You cannot negotiate, cannot appeal. I am completely constructed of steel. I march to the rhythm of gears in my mind. I'm leaving the weakness of humans behind. The fire inside me is glowing so bright. I'm crushing your armies alone in the night. No hesitation, no mercy, no breath. I am the beautifully engineered death. draws me to her. The forest is quiet, the canopy high. I'm perfectly hidden right under the sky. You thought I would stay in the temple and weep. You thought my devotion was yours just to keep. But I am a creature of moonlight and chase, and I'm wiping the history right off my face. No brothers, no fathers, no lovers, no case. I'm fighting the freedom that's only to embrace. The hounds are awake, they are catching the scent of all of the time that I foolishly spent. The arrow is pulled to the edge of my cheek. I'm no longer broken, I'm no longer weak. Welcome to the hunt. I'm the queen of the wild. No longer your victim, no longer a child. The silver is glowing, the target is locked. I'm breaking the doors that you violently knocked. Run through the shadows, try hiding your tracks. But I'm bringing the fury of Artemis back. I'm bringing the fury of Artemis back. I hear every whisper, I track every move. I have absolutely nothing left to prove. You built up a city of marble and lies, but I see the terror that lives in your eyes. The wilderness takes what the city forgot. I'm tying your arrogance up in a knot. The predatory instinct is taking control. I'm taking back pieces of me that you stole. The blood on the leaves and the mud on the boot. Don't ask for my mercy, I'm ready to show. Welcome to the hunt. I'm the queen of the wild. No longer your victim, no longer a child. The silver is glowing, the target is locked. I'm breaking the doors that you violently knocked. Run through the shadows, try hiding your tracks. But I'm bringing the fury of Artemis back. I'm bringing the fury of Artemis back. You can't outrun the moon, you can't outrun the wild. I am the predator now. I am the predator Welcome to the hunt. I'm the queen of the wild. No longer your victim, no longer a child. The silver is glowing, the target is locked. I'm breaking the doors that you violently knocked. Run through the shadows, try hiding your tracks. But I'm bringing the fury of Artemis back. I'm bringing the fury of Artemis back. Target destroyed. Target destroyed. Silence. armies right across the open plain. You think your little weapons are going to bring the pain. You bring the fire arrows, you bring the battering ram. You do not realize exactly who I am. I didn't build a wall of wood, I didn't build a gate. I forged a heavy barrier to manipulate the fate. The bronze is polished perfectly, the leather is so thick, I'm blocking every single desperate and dirty trick. You look into the center and you see the serpent's head. I'm stopping all your violence until you drop down dead. The snakes are hissing softly on the surface of the brass. There is absolutely no way that you will ever pass. I raise the heavy metal, I plant my heavy feet. I am the absolute definition of your defense. This is the Shield of Aegis, impenetrable and cold, a masterpiece of architecture, terrifying and bold. You strike it with your hammer, it shatters in your head. I am the ultimate defender of the Holy Land. Look into the Gorgon's eyes, freeze into the stone. I am standing on the front line, completely alone. The impact doesn't move me, the fire doesn't burn. I am the heavy lesson that you're going to learn. You thought I was a target, a vulnerable spot, but my tactical defense is the best thing that I got. I calculate the angles, I absorb the heavy shock. I'm turning all your soldiers into statues of the rock. The brutalist reflection of your own disgusting hate is bouncing off the metal and sealing up your fate. I don't even need to swing a sword to win the war. I'm just standing in the center of the bloody floor. You crash against the barrier like water on a cliff. I leave your entire army broken, cold and stiff. This is the Shield of Aegis, impenetrable and cold, a masterpiece of architecture, terrifying and bold. You strike it with your hammer, it shatters in your head. I am the ultimate defender of the Holy Land. Look into the Gorgon's eyes, freeze into the stone. I am standing on the front line, completely alone. The impact doesn't move me, the fire doesn't burn. I am the heavy lesson that you're going to Look at the face, look at the eyes, turn into stone, turn into impenetrable. This is the Shield of Aegis, impenetrable and cold, a masterpiece of architecture, terrifying and bold. You strike it with your hammer, it shatters in your head. I am the ultimate defender of the outside the gate, I heard the whispers of our coming fate. I screamed until my throat was raw and red, but you all laughed and went to bed. The gift of sight is a curse from a god who didn't like the way I looked at the art. He spat in my mouth, he stole my trust. Now my prophecies are gathering dust. Gaslighting the future, ignoring the signs, reading the terror between all the lines. I'm not the crazy one, I'm just the first to see how the bubbles are destined to burst. Oh, the silence of Cassandra is a heavy sound, watching the city burn to the ground. I told you the truth, I showed you the end, but you chose to break what you couldn't defend. Believe me or not, the fire is here. The tragedy is I was right all year. The walls are falling and I'm just watching. You called it intuition, you called it a vibe, while I was describing the death of the tribe. You look at me now with the smoke in your hair, with that how could this happen look of despair. Don't ask for my help, don't ask for my hand. I'm a foreigner now in my own father's land. I've spent every night in a morning dress for a world that refused to even confess. Oh, the silence of Cassandra is a heavy sound, watching the city burn to the ground. I told you the truth, I showed you the end, but you chose to break what you couldn't defend. Believe me or not, the fire is here. The tragedy is I was right all year. The walls are falling and I'm just watching. The horse is hollow, the men are inside. The fire is coming! You should have listened! Everything I said was true. Everything I said was you. thought the scales were permanently tipped. You thought the script of the world had been flipped. You took what you wanted, you stepped on the weak. You silenced the people who wanted to speak. But the universe has a magnificent way of balancing ledgers at the end of the day. I am the shadow that walks right behind the arrogant, the greedy, the willfully blind. Hubris is a sickness and I am the cure. My timing is perfect, my justice is pure. You're throwing a banquet, you're wearing a crown, but I'm the earthquake that is tearing it down. Nemesis returns the favor tonight. I'm bringing the darkness to swallow your light. You push the pendulum way out of line. Now it's swinging right back and the moment is mine. Eye for an eye and a tooth for a tooth. I'm tearing your walls down with absolute truth. The karma is heavy, the karma is cold, and I'm collecting the debts of the Did you really believe you could act like a god? Did you think I would give you an approving nod? I am the goddess of divine retribution, the final, brutal, and elegant solution. I watched every time that you lied and you stole. I carved every action right into a scroll. Now the audit is here and your balance is red. I'm taking the crown right off of your head. Nemesis returns the favor tonight. I'm bringing the darkness to swallow your light. You push the pendulum way out of line. Now it's swinging right back and the moment is mine. Eye for an eye and a tooth for a tooth. I'm tearing your walls down with absolute truth. The karma is heavy, the karma is cold, and I'm collecting the debts of the
Scales are balanced, the arrogant fall. It is the natural law.
Pay the price! Pay the price! Nemesis returns the favor tonight. I'm bringing the darkness to swallow your light. You push the pendulum way out of line. Now it's swinging right back and the moment is mine. Eye for an eye and a tooth for a tooth. I'm tearing your walls down with absolute truth. The karma is heavy, the karma is cold, and I'm collecting the debts of the bold. The favor is held the silver bow within my hand, the greatest hunter in the ancient land. I didn't know the target in the sea. I didn't know that it was actually thee. My brother pointed to the distant speck, a foolish challenge that I couldn't check. I pulled the string, I let the arrow fly. It cut a perfect line across the sky. I thought I hit a monster in the foam, but I had struck the wood and fell like home. The waves washed up the tragedy on shore. I dropped my silver weapons on the floor. was my castle, my children, my crown, till the arrows of gods brought my whole empire down. 14 heartbeats, silenced in the dust, leaving me standing in horror and disgust. The gods are so petty, the gods are so cruel. They turned a proud mother into a broken fool. My throat is too dry to scream or to weep. The silence around me is heavy and deep. So the flesh starts to harden, the blood turns to stone. A monument of grief sitting alone. Turn me to marble, freeze all my tears. Let them flow down through the thousands of years. A rock on the mountain that weeps every day for everything beautiful taken away. Strike me down, Apollo, Artemis, shoot. My heart is now stone, and my spirit is mute. The wind blows right through me. I feel no more pain. I stand in the tempest. I stand in the rain. They wanted to break me, to show me their might. But a statue feels nothing in the dead of the night. Lacrimosa, stone and bone. You cannot hurt what is already dead. Look at this mountain of stone you have made. Turn me to marble, freeze all my tears. Let them flow down through the thousands of years. A rock on the mountain that weeps every day for everything beautiful taken away. Strike me down, Apollo, Artemis, shoot. My heart is now stone, and my spirit is mute. Still weeping, even as stone. Always weeping. They told me you were evil, cold and dead, a ruler of the shadows, a kingdom of the dread. My mother kept me hidden in the sun. She told me I was safe, the chosen one. But I was suffocating in the spring. I didn't want the flowers she would bring. I saw you on the chariot of black, planned the city in the dead of night. A perfect kingdom made of golden glass, where all the sorrows of the world would pass. I laid the foundation, I carried the stone, I built up a sanctuary just for our own. But you didn't tell me the ground was so frail. You knew from the start that the structure would fail. You built it on secrets, you built it on sand. The ocean is coming to swallow the land. The water is rising, it's touching my knees. I'm begging the heavens, I'm begging you please. But you're in the lifeboat, you're drifting away and leaving our masterpiece here to decay. This is the Atlantis Blueprint, the perfect design. A beautiful tragedy I thought was mine. The marble is cracking, the pillars go down. I'm watching the greatest of history's drown. I gave you my vision, I gave you my breath. Now I am submerged in this watery death. The blueprint is washing away in the sea and taking the absolute best part of me. I swing through the halls of our sunken estate. I look at the ruins, the rusted iron gate. The fish are now swimming where we used to sleep. The promises broke in the dark of the deep. You promised a utopia, promised the sun, but you were preparing to turn back and run. The pressure is heavy, the pressure is cold. A beautiful story that cannot be told. I'm haunting the corridors, trapped in the blue, a ghost of the city that I built for you. This is the Atlantis Blueprint, the perfect design. A beautiful tragedy I thought was mine. The marble is cracking, the pillars go down. I'm watching the greatest of history's drown. I gave you my vision, I gave you my breath. Now I am submerged in this watery death. The blueprint is washing away in the sea and taking the absolute best part of me. The gold is turning to rust. The stream is turning to This is the Atlantis Blueprint, the perfect design. A beautiful tragedy I thought was mine. The marble is cracking, the pillars go down. I'm watching the greatest of history's drown. I gave you my vision, I gave you my breath. Now I am submerged in this watery death. The blueprint is washing away in the sea and taking the absolute best part of me. The city is gone. names were spoken by the reverent crowd. The roof was painted with the golden stars. We hid each other from the brutal wars. But the earth began to shake beneath our feet, and love was replaced by the bitter deceit. The ceiling cracked, the altar fell to dust. We lost the faith, we lost the sacred trust. Now I am standing in the open air, looking at the wreckage of our tragic affair. The wind blows through the hollow, empty space. It took away the beauty of your face. I'm standing in the rubble, cold and numb, wondering exactly what we have become. These are the pillars of the ruined temple, a monument to everything we couldn't save. The architecture of a broken promise, standing like a headstone on an open grave. I'm holding up the sky, but I am all alone, just a ghost surrounded by the broken stone. The sanctuary fell, the gods have left. I am abandoned, broken and bereft. Look at the ruins of our holy love. I trace the carvings on the fallen blocks. I listen to the ticking of the cosmic clocks. We thought we were immortal, thought we'd last, but now we're just a relic of the ancient past. The ivy starts to crawl across the white. Nature is reclaiming what we lost tonight. I shouldn't stay here, I should walk away, but I'm magnetized to the beautiful decay. I remember the glory, I remember the light. just broken stone. Drink into a crystal glass. You told me that this euphoria would pass. It tasted like the honey from the gods, a perfect sweetness beating all the odds. I drank it down, I didn't hesitate. I let you be the master of my fate. But underneath the sugar and the gold, there is a poison turning my blood cold. I'm paralyzed, but I am feeling fine. I'm obsessed with how you drew the line. It's killing me, but I am asking for more. I'm dragging my body right across the floor. The antidote is hidden in your kiss. I'm trapped inside this toxic heavy bliss. Give me the ambrosia, give me the arsenic. This heavy romance is making me sick. I'm perfectly addicted to the pain. You're the acid falling in the rain. One drop to heal me, one drop to kill. I am completely surrendered to your will. Tear me apart, put me back in the frame. I'm burning alive in this beautiful game. I try to detox, try to walk away, but the withdrawal hits me every day. The normal world is tasteless, bland and gray. I need the chaos that you bring to play. You build me up like temples in the sky, then detonate the pillars while I cry. It's a structural collapse of my own heart, but I love the way you tear it all apart. I am the metal, you are the heavy rust. I'm grinding my sanity into the dust. Give me the ambrosia, give me the arsenic. This heavy romance is making me sick. I'm perfectly addicted to the pain. You're the acid falling in the rain. One drop to heal me, one drop to kill. I am completely surrendered to your will. Tear me apart, put me back in the frame. I'm burning alive in this beautiful game. Toxicity, sweetness. I can't tell the difference anymore. Pour it down my throat. Give so deadly.
They gave me the box and they told me to wait. They told me to guard it and seal up the gate. They made me so curious, wired my brain, then called it a sin when I wanted the rain. I'm the first woman designed as a trap, a beautiful puzzle, a flaw in the map. They thought I'd be quiet, obedient and sweet, but I'm dropping the universe right at my feet. My fingers are tracing the lock of the chest. I'm failing the gods and their stupid little test. If ignorance is bliss, then I'd rather be damned. I'm opening the doors that they forcibly jammed. Let the chaos out, let the shadows fly. I'm tearing the secrets right out of the sky. Disease and the famine, the sorrow and pain, I'm letting them loose in the pouring rain. They gave me the key, they wanted the show, so I'm burning it down, letting everyone know. At the bottom of the box there's a glimmer of hope, but I'm the one swinging the end of the rope. You built a utopia based on a lie, where no one could suffer and no one could cry. But what is a life if you don't feel the sting? A puppet on strings who can't even sing. I'm breaking the simulation, cracking the code. I'm taking the heavy and dangerous road. The plague and the misery, let them all breathe. It's the only way humanity learns to achieve. Let the chaos out, let the shadows fly. I'm tearing the secrets right out of the sky. Disease and the famine, the sorrow and pain, I'm letting them loose in the pouring rain. They gave me the key, they wanted the show, so I'm burning it down, letting everyone know. At the bottom of the box there's a glimmer of hope, but I'm the one swinging the end of the rope. I did it, and I would do it again. I freed us from the garden. I gave us the right to let the chaos out. I murdered my kin, I washed off the blood and I let you right in. I gave you the magic, I gave you the fleece. I shattered my soul just to buy you some peace. And how do you thank me? You turn your back. You tell me my heart is too heavy and black. You found a new princess, a kingdom of gold. You think you can leave me out in the cold. You think I will cry like a normal wife. I'm taking a match to your beautiful life. The golden dress is woven with my hate, a beautiful gift delivered by fate. She puts it on, she smiles in the light. Now watch how I shatter the quiet of night. This is the ignition, the ultimate fire. I'm burning the kingdom, the throne and the lyre. You took my devotion and threw it away. Now you are the one who is going to pay. The flames are rising, the palace is red. I'm leaving your entire legacy dead. I loved you with madness, I loved you with grief. Now I am the fire and you are the leaf. Burn it down, burn it down, burn it down. I hear the screaming coming from the hall. I watch the shadows dancing on the wall. You thought I was someone that you could discard, but I am the venom, I am the shard. I gave you the world, I gave you my youth, and now I am showing the absolute truth. A woman scorned is a dangerous myth, but I am the nightmare you're dealing with. The chariot waits in the sky up above. I'm flying away from the ashes of love. This is the ignition, the ultimate fire. I'm burning the kingdom, the throne and the lyre. You took my devotion and threw it away. Now you are the one who is going to pay. The flames are rising, the palace is red. I'm leaving your entire legacy dead. I loved you with madness, I loved you with grief. Now I am the fire and you are the leaf. Burn it down. Did she look beautiful? In the dress I made her. Watch her burn!
This is the ignition, the ultimate fire.
I'm burning the kingdom, the throne and the lyre. You took my devotion and threw it away. supreme. But now you are awake inside a suffocating dream. I turn the massive key inside the rusted iron lock. I drag you by the hair across the jagged bloody rock. The titans are beneath you, howling in the deep. A miserable choir that will never go to sleep.
I am the warden of the ultimate despair.
I strip away your pride and I strip away the air. Abandon every hope, abandon every plea. You belong to the abyss, and the abyss
Belongs to me.
Welcome to the iron gates of Tartarus, the ultimate destruction of the treacherous. You crossed the final line, you broke the cosmic law. Now look into the darkness of the universe's maw.
There is no revolution, there is no escape. The shadows in this pit are going to permanently shape the terror in your mind, the screaming in your chest. This is the final place where the wicked go to rest.
No escape. Welcome to the iron gates of Tartarus, the ultimate destruction of the treacherous. You crossed the final line, you broke the cosmic law. Now look into the darkness of the universe's maw.
There is no revolution, there is no escape. The shadows in this pit are going to permanently shape the terror in your mind, the screaming in your chest. This is the final place where the wicked go to rest.
You threw me in the crater, expected me to burn. You thought I was a lesson that you didn't have to learn. The temperature is rising, the sulfur in the air. I'm sinking in the magma, but I do not even care. The heat is burning off the weakness and the rust. It's incinerating every single particle of dust. I'm swimming in the liquid of the planetary core. I'm turning into something you have never seen before. The skin is turning iron, the blood is turning red. I'm waking up the power that you thought was fully dead. The pressure is immense, the gravity is tight. I'm absorbing all the power of the heavy underground. Like you wanted me destroyed, you wanted me to melt. But this is the absolute strongest I have ever felt. I am forged in the caldera, born inside the flame. I am coming back to surface, taking back my name. You gave me the destruction, I gave you the steel. I'm walking through the fire to show you what is real. The heavy molten rock is flowing through my veins. I am shattering the locks, I am melting down the chains. A brutalist ascension from the center of the earth. A violent, magnificent, and terrifying birth. The tremors in the ground are announcing my return. I'm coming up the mountain and I'm ready to burn. You sit upon your pedestal of delicate white glass, but I am the volcano and the sentence has to pass. I hammer out the dense terrifying birth. Forged. You guard the gate with the three massive heads, a terrifying nightmare where everybody treads. The teeth are like daggers, the drool is like fire, a violent and heavy, demonic desire.
The heroes have run,
And the heroes have cried, they couldn't get past, so they laid down and died. But I didn't come here to ask for the key, I came here to make you completely bow to me. In the six glowing eyes in the dark, I'm ready to silence the one step at a time. Through the jaws of the monster, the twist of the stone, I saved you from dying, yet I'm left alone. On the shores of Naxos, the ship sails away. You took my salvation and left me to pay. The labyrinth is empty, the beast has been slain, but I'm the one trapped in the cage of this pain. Did you look back once as you hoisted the sails, or am I just one of your heroic tales? I snapped the thread, I'm cutting the tie. No more guiding your steps under the sky. Fine,
never gonna last. But trauma is fuel if you know how to burn. It's a heavy and dangerous lesson to learn. I ride with the Pegasus up in the clouds. I'm tearing right through all the whispering crowds. I'm not a reflection of what I went through. I am something completely and utterly new. The weapon I hold is a blinding bright flash. I'm turning my terrible history to ash.
ocean was so deep. The promises I could never keep. I'm falling, I'm falling. I'm flying too close to the sun tonight, burning my spirit in the blinding light. The wax is dripping like tears of the brave. I'm trading the sky for a watery grave. Icarus is falling, I'm falling for you. Into the deep, into the blue. The sun remains, but I am lost in the blue. You looked at me and said you'd burn it down. You said you'd take the jewel from the crown. I thought you were exaggerating the claim, but now I see the horizon up in flame. 1,000 ships are cutting through the sea, and every single one is meant for me. The obsession is a terrifying sight. You plunged the entire world into the night. You didn't want my heart, you wanted war. You brought the apocalypse to my front door. The arrows darken up the sunny sky. I watch the greatest heroes bleed and die. Is this 1,000 ships, 10 years of blood. For me,
I am the architect of your living hells. I am the passion that burns on the city. I don't have an ounce of your cowardly pity. I walk on the battlefield, armor of gold. I'm making the blood of the generals run cold. The god of the war is asleep in my bed. I'm messing with everything inside his head. Love isn't peace, love isn't sweet. Love is the bodies piled up in the street. You want the romance, you want the spark. I'll give you a knife in the absolute dark. We're crashing together like metal on bone. I'm tearing you off of your comfortable throne. This is my war cry, beautiful and violent. I'm making sure that the history isn't silent. I'm not just the beauty, I'm the destruction. A fatal and brilliant divine introduction. Swords in the air, blood on the rose. I am the danger that everyone knows. Love is a weapon, love is a fight, and I am annihilating you tonight. I started the war for the city of Troy, just treating the armies like a little toy. I promised the beauty, I sparked up the flame, and laugh while the heroes all died for the fame. You think you can handle the weight of my kiss? It's closer to venom, it's a terrifying bliss. I demand the surrender, I demand the fear. I'm the most dangerous entity here. I strip off your armor, I break all your shields. I'm leaving you ruined in the open field. This is my war cry, beautiful and violent. I'm making sure that the history isn't silent. I'm not just the beauty, I'm the destruction. A fatal and brilliant divine introduction. Swords in the air, blood on the rose. I am the danger that everyone knows. Love is a weapon, love is a fight, and I am annihilating you tonight. Love is a battlefield. Survive if you can. Destroy everything!
fortress out of iron and bone, a legacy of conquest sitting on a throne. Immune to the daggers, immune to the flame. I forgot the fragility hiding in my name. The world saw a titan, a soldier of gold, but they didn't see the shiver in the cold. You found the secret, you mapped out the skin, the only soft place where the poison gets in. Was it love or was it reconnaissance? Did you kiss me just to find my softest point? Now the arrow is notched, the tension is high. I'm looking at the sun while I'm waiting to die. Strike me where it hurts, right in the Achilles heel. Break the only part of me that's allowed to feel. I thought I was a god, untouchable and grand, until you held my heartbeat in the palm of your hand. Down goes the giant, down goes the pride. Nothing left of the armor, nowhere left to hide. Strike me down, I'm bleeding for you now. Scar tells a story of a war I have won, but this one is different, it's only just begun. The poison is elegant, it travels so slow, paralyzing everything that I used to know. I gave you the map, I gave you the key. Now you're the architect of my catastrophe. How does it feel to be the one who finally broke? The girl who survived every fire and smoke. Strike me where it hurts, right in the Achilles heel. Break the only part of me that's allowed to feel. I thought I was a god, untouchable and grand, until you held my heartbeat in the palm of your hand. Down goes the giant, down goes the pride. Nothing left of the armor, nowhere left to hide. Strike me down, I'm bleeding for you now. I am human, I am fragile. You found it, the only Let the legend say I died by the hands of a ghost, the person that I loved and trusted the most. Strike me where it hurts, right in the Achilles heel. Break the only part of me that's allowed to feel. I thought I was a god, untouchable and grand, until you held my heartbeat in the palm of your hand. Down goes the giant, down goes the pride. Nothing left of the armor, nowhere left to hide. Strike me down, I'm bleeding for you now. Just one arrow in the only place I didn't protect. I'm falling. wipe tonight. Swim deeper in the artificial light. You're drowning in the dopamine we feed. We are the algorithmic gods you need. We are the sirens of the glowing grid. We know exactly what you thought and did. We sing the song of endless validation, a digital and beautiful damnation. Crash your ship against the server rack. Once you log in, you are not coming back. Surrender to the frequency, surrender to the sound. We'll drag you down until you hit the ground. You thought you were the captain of your soul, but we have taken absolute control. We feed you everything you wanna hear. We amplify your anger and your fear. The rocks are sharp, the water's getting deep. We're in your head while you are fast asleep. You cannot look away, a screen is bright. We own your days, we own your lonely nights. We are the sirens of the glowing grid. We know exactly what you thought and did. We sing the song of endless validation, a digital and beautiful damnation. Crash your ship against the server rack. Once you log in, you are not coming back. Surrender to the frequency, surrender to the sound. We'll drag you down until you hit the ground. System overload, user compromise. Dive, 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 dive. Don't resist the tide. We are the sirens of the glowing grid. We know exactly what you thought and did. We sing the song of endless validation, a digital and beautiful damnation. Crash your ship against the server rack. Once you log in, you are not coming back. Surrender to the frequency, surrender to the sound. We'll drag you down until you hit the ground. Log off. Just kidding, you can't. You sit upon the throne and you act like you're a god, expecting me to bow and give a quiet little nod. You throw your lightning bolts and you chase the mortal flame. You drag my royal title through the mud and through the shame. But I was born a queen before you even knew the sky. I'm the architect of Olympus, I refuse to cry. The pillars of this palace are supported by my grace. I am the actual power in this holy place. You think I am a victim of your infidelity? I'm forging up an iron-bladed cold reality. The peacocks turn to steel, the feathers turn to knives. I'm taking back the narrative of all our broken lives. You hold a heavy scepter, but I hold the heavy weight. keeps the heavy fabric of the universe at play. I built the sanctuary, I fortified the wall, I made sure that the empire wouldn't completely fall. You are the chaotic storm, but I am the solid earth. I know the exact measurement of my celestial worth. I'm trading in the velvet for a heavy coat of mail. I'm the only one ensuring that we do not fail. This is the iron will, the majesty of storm. I am standing like a fortress on the golden throne. You can betray the vow, you can break the sacred tie, but I am the foundation that holds up the sky. I don't need your love, I don't need your empty word. I am the loudest voice that the heavens ever heard. A monument of dignity, a masterpiece of pride. I have buried all the weakness deep inside.
I am the queen. The foundation never breaks. Watch the empire shine. This is the iron will, the majesty of stone.
I am standing like a fortress on the golden throne. You can betray the vow, you can break the sacred tie, but I am the foundation that holds up the sky. I don't need your love, I don't need your empty word. I am the loudest voice that the heavens ever heard. A monument of dignity, a masterpiece of pride. I have buried all the weakness deep inside. Long live the queen. I put my hands on the freezing gray stone. I'm pushing the weight of the world all alone. You tell me it's different, you tell me it's new, but this is the same exact thing that we do. I'm pushing the boulder right up to the peak. My muscles are burning, my body is weak. I look in your eyes, I believe in the lie. I think we can finally reach to the sky. But just as we get to the top of the hill, you let go of the rock, you shatter the well. It's rolling back down to the bottom again. A vicious cycle of trauma and pain. I wipe off the sweat and I wipe off the blood. I'm walking right back down into the mud. I am the Sisyphus caught in your game. Every single heartbreak is exactly the same. I'm pushing the concrete, I'm pushing the weight. I'm hopelessly trapped in this terrible fate. You promised the soulmate, you promised the view, but I am just breaking my body for you. The boulder innocence, dragged it in mud. You painted your victory using my blood. The goddess of wisdom, she blamed it on me and cursed me for something I didn't decree. My hair turned to venom, my skin turned to scale. A beautiful girl and a horrifying tale. I hid in the shadows, I wept in the cave, believing that I was just meant for the grave. But isolation gave me time to think, sitting right here on the sanity's brink. If I am a monster, then let it be true. I'm turning this curse into something for you. Look at me. Look at me. Welcome to the mirror. Look into my eyes. I'm paralyzing every one of your lies. You wanted a victim, you created a threat, and I am the worst thing that you've ever met. Turn into stone, freeze in your place. Look at the horror you carved in my face. My trauma's a weapon, my sorrow is cold. I'm breaking the statues of heroes of old. Every snake on my head is a word I was denied. Every hiss is the sound of the anger inside. You bring up your shields and you bring up your swords, but you cannot conquer the queen of the hearts. I don't need to strike you, I don't need to fight. I just need to stand in the edge of the light. Your own fragile ego will do all the work when you see the reflection of where the demons lurk. Welcome to the mirror. Look into my eyes. I'm paralyzing every one of your lies. You wanted a victim, you created a threat, and I am the worst thing that you've ever met.
the golden halls. I brought the knowledge past the heavens walls. I gave the spark to people in the cold. A revolution that was brave and bold. But gods don't like it when you share the wealth. They chain me to a rock to break my health. An eagle every day to tear my chest. A punishment for failing their requests. The iron bites into my bleeding wrist, but I am clenching on my bloody fist. You thought the pain would make me finally break, but every day is just another earthquake. I am unchained, I'm ripping out the steel. I'll show the universe exactly how I feel. You kept me frozen on a mountain peak, but I am not the victim that you seek. I'll take the fire and I'll burn the rock. I'm shattering the universe's lock. Prometheus is walking off the edge. I'm bringing down the hammer and the sledge. And the sledge. I've had a lot of time to calculate, to turn the suffering right into hate. You wanted me to beg to say I'm wrong, but isolation made my spirit strong. The fire that I gave is burning bright. The humans are rebelling in the night. You lost control, your empire is a shell, and I am walking straight right out of hell. I am unchained, I'm ripping out the steel. I'll show the universe exactly how I feel. You kept me frozen on a mountain peak, but I am not the victim that you seek. I'll take the fire and I'll burn the rock. I'm shattering the universe's lock. Prometheus is walking off the edge. I'm bringing down the hammer and the sledge. Break it! Stop it! I don't regret a single thing. I seal it all again. Let the eagle come, I'll snap its neck. Unchained. I am unchained, I'm ripping out the steel. I'll show the universe exactly how I feel. You kept me frozen on a mountain peak, but I am not the victim that you seek. I'll take the fire and I'll burn the rock. I'm shattering the universe's lock. Prometheus is walking off the edge. I'm bringing down the hammer and the sledge. I'm free. I'm free.
Silence covers up the sleeping town. I've never seen the color of your eyes, but I can read the truth within your sighs. You told me that the light would be our end, a dangerous boundary we could never bend. I touch your face, I trace the heavy scars. We're hiding from the judgment of the stars. A monster or a god, I do not care. I'm tangled in the darkness of your hair, but human curiosity is a curse, and every night the craving just gets worse. I'm holding up the oil and the spark. I wanna see the beauty in the dark. Light the lamp, let the shadows break. I need to know the risks that I will take. threw me from the mountain in the night. I fell for 7 days, I hit the earth. You laughed at my survival and my birth. My bones were shattered on the island rock. I felt the isolation and the shock, but I didn't lay down in the dirt to die. I looked at the volcano in the sky. I dragged my broken body to the heat. I found the power right below my feet. You cast me out because I wasn't gold, but I am made of something sharp and bold. I'm lighting up the forge, I'm blowing on the coal, I'm building up an iron-bladed soul. This is the volcanic heart of Lemnos. I'm forging my revenge out of the flame. You thought that the fall was going to end us, but I'm completely changing up the game. I strike the anvil, watch the sparks fly high. I'm building weapons that will pierce the sky. A masterpiece of metal, heat, and pain. I'm rising from the ashes and the rain. I am the architect of my own might. I'm bringing down the thunder in the night. You sit up on your clouds of softest white. You have no idea how to actually fight. I'm down here in the magma and the smoke. I'm turning your rejection to a joke. Every single hammer strike is for my pride. I'm burning all the weakness deep inside. I'm crafting the automatons of steel. I'm showing you exactly how I feel. You threw away a builder and a king. Now listen to
in dust. A heavy architecture built upon a fragile trust. I hear you walking up ahead, your shadow on the wall. I'm terrified that if I speak, the ceiling's going to fall. I wanna tell you I am here, I wanna hold your hand, but the ruler of the underworld made a strict demand. You cannot look behind you, you cannot see my face until we reach the sunlight of the upper mortal place. So I just follow blindly, stepping where you step, honoring the heavy promise that you haven't kept. The silence is a pressure that is crushing up my chest. I'm putting every ounce of my devotion to the test. I hear your breathing hitching, I can sense the growing doubt. You're wondering if I am really following you out. Don't turn around, keep walking to the light. We are so close to breaking through the night. I'm right behind you in the shadows of the stone. You have to trust you're not climbing up alone. The steps are getting steeper, the air is getting thin. Don't let the toxic venom of the paranoia win. Just focus on the daylight, focus on the door. Because if you look back, I'll be lost forevermore. The limestone and the granite, the corridors of gray. We're leaving all the ghosts and the suffering away. But I can see your shoulders tensing up in fear. The exit of the labyrinth is finally drawing near. Why is your pace slowing? Why do you hesitate? You're carrying a burden of an agonizing weight. You think it is a trick, you think I was a lie. You cannot bear the silence, you need to verify. I try to scream a warning, but my throat is locked in knives. Don't make me pay the heavy and the terrifying price. Don't turn around, keep walking to the light. We are so close to breaking through the night. I'm right behind you in the shadows of the stone. You have to trust you're not climbing up alone. The steps are getting steeper, the air is getting thin. Don't let the toxic venom of the paranoia win. Just focus on the daylight, focus on the door. Because if you look back, I'll be lost forevermore. The limestone and the granite, the corridors of gray. We're leaving all the ghosts and the suffering away. But I can see your shoulders tensing up in fear. The exit of the labyrinth is finally drawing near. Why is your pace slowing? Why do you hesitate? You're carrying a burden of an agonizing weight. You think it is a trick, you think I was a lie. You cannot bear the silence, you need to verify. I try to scream a warning, but my throat is locked in knives. Don't make me pay the heavy and the terrifying.
flawed and they're weak. They never can give me the perfection I seek. So I took the chisel, I took the heavy stone. I decided to build up a love of my own. I carved out the jawline, I polished the chest. I didn't take a second to breathe or to rest. The marble is cold, but the vision is hot. I'm tying my sanity into a knot. You don't talk back, you don't make a mistake. You're the absolute best thing that I'll ever make. I'm bleeding my hands to make you come.